Now, this is an extremely sad video showing a girl dying on a paraglider. And yeah, so what you see is most probably that she didn't close her harness before taking off. And here you see her sliding out of this harness and eventually falling out of it and dying in the result. Yeah, it's extremely sad. The mother of the fact is this happened in January 2025 in Roldanillo. The takeoff where there are many pilots, around, I believe, well over 100, maybe even 200 pilots take off from this takeoff every day. So it is a stressful place to take off in the sense that, or maybe stressful in the sense that while you're preparing yourself for the takeoff, there are like 20 guys at least waiting for you to take off. And yeah, and this is actually the moment where you are vulnerable in a sense to this, to making mistakes like this. And and forgetting to close your harness and checking your harness before the takeoff. So why am I putting this here in this channel? This is a very disturbing video, and I already got this video deleted from a paragliding group on Facebook. And I also got a feedback from that video that it's not a good idea to show people dying on a paraglider like this. But I believe that this is the best way to make you aware of the risks. Because once you see something like this is just impossible to forget, I believe. So wherever you prepare, wherever you are at the takeoff, preparing yourself to launch, I hope that this image is gonna make you check twice if your harness is closed and you are really ready to take off, because it's actually very easy to forget to close the harness. We have very limited attention as human beings, and if you get distracted, I mean, it has happened to me at least once that I while checking if everything is ready, I found that I haven't had my harness closed. So it's not something, I mean, accidents like this happen rarely, but it's not something that cannot happen. And yeah, so fly safe and always remember to check, to do the final check of your equipment before taking off. So what I do is I look at the so I look first on the harness, if it's closed. Then before I take the brake handles in my hand, actually I do this. I look on the harness if it's closed. Then if the helmet is on and closed, then I take the brakes and I look along the brakes if they are free, and then also if the risers are attached to the harness properly, carabiners are closed, and then I look on the wing if it's clean, and then I check the airspace and the wind before taking off. Those are things that it's the final check, and before you go, to make sure that you don't do a mistake like this, because this may happen to everyone, sadly as it is.